And back in the town, in the street that runs down to the sea and the harbor wall, they were gathered in pairs at the foot of the stairs to wait for the radio call. Then just before dawn, when all hope was gone, came a hush and a faraway sound. With the coxswain he roared, all survivors on board, thank God and we're homeward bound.
This guy's a star right here. Star in the making. Star in the rock right here. This guy right here.
Can you put that in writing?
Yeah, I can put that in writing, yeah.
I'll sign it too.
Yeah, I'll sign it, yeah.
It's hard for us to relate to people who stay on land all the time.
Yeah, it's
so
hard.
we come here, we can interact with each other
Yeah.
and feel like everything's okay.
Yeah, that's why I come here.
You know, there's guys that come here, and I think it gives them a place to come, and an environment where they're comfortable. And then the ability of Father Tony to go out on the ships or to help these people. I mean, there's, you know, guys with medical issues, with dental issues and other things, and to have these services available, someone to take these guys to the doctor.
We are very appreciative what you are doing for us, because without you guys, we even wouldn't find home anymore. I meant it. No, it's nice to know there are always people out there who care of us, you know?
Because nobody else.
Because nobody else likes us.
They always think we are terrorists.
Who does?
US government, other countries.
Well, if you have everything
Sometimes
outside, yeah,
makes it hard to go ashore because there are always some.
Yeah, that's a mega.
There's always somebody who tries us to keep us on board the ship.
Today, it's very difficult for seamen to get off of the boat because of the rules after 9/11, the security requirements that say you have to have a visa before you get here. So most of the foreign flag vessels, unless they're officers who have arranged for documentation in advance, they can't leave the ship. So many of these guys are at sea for months and months and months without being able to come ashore. That's why it's important that these ministers go to them.
They said in London, the unions, that they're the most discriminated against workforce in the world because of the flag. You know? The flag of the ship is the law of the ship. So how can you enforce any laws? You know, they walk a tightrope. A lot of these guys, you know, they're very happy on board and glad to have a job, but they're very much sort of under the thumb all the time.
I think really one of the most important things is to have a connection with someone in some place that doesn't want anything from them. Because the captain always wants something, the company always wants something, the chandler always wants something. You know, they have to perform, they have to work very hard to pass Coast Guard inspections. But the missions, they don't want anything from the seafarers other than to allow the seafarers to have that connection. And it's just vital for their mental health and well-being.
If you've ever traveled abroad, you know, your first impression of a country is frequently your first transaction. And their impression of us in their first transaction is one of gratefulness and of happiness. And we are a wonderful ministry in one sense, but we're also a wonderful welcome to these folks. And it's important for us to do that. It's important for people to come to this country to understand that the America they read in the newspaper or the high profile interaction with the ugly American is not the experience that they're going to have. They're going to meet good, kind people who are here only to serve them, that ask nothing from them but a smile.
Auf Wiedersehen.
God bless you too.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Carry them home, home, home from the sea. Angels of mercy, answer our plea to carry them home, home, home from the sea. Carry them safely home from the sea. Okay, amen.